Hey, it's Mother's Day weekend. Happy Mother's Day. How deep is a mother's love? For the love of a child, what will a mother do? Often she'll put herself between a bully and her child, a threat and her child, a danger and her child without any thought to her own safety. Here's some pictures of our 3 children as they were newborns. It seems like yesterday. When I think back to those times, one of the things in the forefront of my wife's mind was to protect her children, to make sure that they were safe. Her love hasn't changed over the years, but the issues have, and so has her approach. Now, the challenges are actually much bigger and much more serious. Over the last 4 years, since 2020, the beginning of COVID, the teen and young adult suicide rate has increased by 250%. At the same time, mental health challenges and issues among the same age group has risen exponentially. And then in the workplace, Gen Z, your children and my children's age, they're entering the workplace, they're starting their careers, and what's happening is many of them are struggling and actually failing. And the reason this is happening is because there's a gap. There's a gap between what the employer is expecting and needing when they hire someone and what Gen Z is actually bringing into the workplace overall. Well, why did this happen? Well, part of it is because there are people that you trusted to help prepare your children for the future, and they didn't. Here's what I mean. Hey, this is John, your favorite neighborhood politician. We are going to pay you to stay at home and do absolutely nothing. And on top of it, we're going to take away 1.5 years of your education. You're going to miss your graduation. You're going to miss the things that mean the most to you. We are going to do that just for you. Hey, this is Todd, your family doc. You know what? I care so much about your health that if I hear that you even sniffle, I'm going to send you home from school for 2 weeks. And I'm going to make sure that you're locked in your room all by yourself. And when you go back to school, you might be feeling a little bit nervous. So if that's the case, I've got something for you. Never mind the skills and the tools that you could learn to help you feel better about being nervous or anxious a little bit. I think you have anxiety. So I'm going to give you some drugs that will make you feel better. Hi, boys and girls. My name's Mr. Reimer. I'm your new teacher today. Johnny, do you think you're a girl? We can help with that. We can take off what you don't want and put on what you do want. And, boys and girls, just in case you're wondering, 2 + 2 does not equal 4 anymore. That is racist. Math is racist. And on top of that, it's probably sexist too. So the question is, what are you willing to do today? Well, you can't step in between your child and the bully, your child and the threat directly anymore. But what you can do is you can help prepare them for the challenges ahead. My name's Todd Reimer. I'm a leadership coach and trainer. And I get to spend a lot of time with supervisors, managers, and foremen. And I am hearing a significant amount of frustration with the younger generation. And that's why I wrote the book, Fill the Gap for Parents. It's a resource for you to be able to help prepare your children for their career, to help prepare them to succeed as they enter the workforce, to minimize or eliminate that gap, to help them develop the tools, the skills, and the perspectives that they need to succeed. You see, Mother's Day isn't just a nice sentimental day. It's a day when we remember the people who still have an incredibly important role in our lives. Your role with your children is not finished. They need you to step into that gap and help them fill that gap. So just click on the link below and it will take you to my website where you're going to be able to find copies of Fill the Gap for Parents and Fill the Gap for Teen. Happy Mother's Day. I hope your family spoils you. You deserve it.